Hello everyone and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. This is a little mini-series for those of you who don't know that I've been doing on the side. This is the second episode of a series that I'm not sure how long it's going to be. Really, I'm just trying this to see if you guys all enjoy it. So if you don't remember, in the last episode, we set up this system here at Uniport, which used to be called Clearwater. It took me a minute to remember. This used to be called Clearwater, and I changed it to Uniport because I wanted to have a bunch of city names that I created. You know, I want to sound original instead of just using real-life U.S. cities. I don't even know where Clearwater is in the U.S. Anyways, we had this system here with our construction material plant where we had a train delivering construction materials to the town here. And we also had the same system utilizing these horse carriages to do the same. As a matter of fact, I think I'm actually going to add two more just to that line there. Perfect. Over here, we also have our wonderful Uniport quarry producing all of the stone that we will need, which is being brought over to our lovely plant. Now, also, we have another system way over here with I'm going to use that. Sorry, I'll get back to that in a second. We have this here, Virginia Beach. I have yet to rename this place. I'm going to let you guys decide what to rename Virginia Beach. Let me know down in the comments what a good city name would be to replace the name Virginia Beach. I'll take a look down in the comment section. Now over here we have our very profitable oil business. As you can see when I pull up our little chart here, these are my two most... Oh, they are not my two most profitable lines anymore. Never mind. One of them is, specifically this one here, but... Oh, I guess they fluctuate quite often. So these two lines here share this one crude oil plant, or share this one crude oil well, and essentially are bringing crude oil from there to here very quickly. I do have plans to eventually connect this to this, but I'm likely going to do it with trucks, and once my trucks get better, because right now, the only thing I have are freaking horses, and they're awful. I think this might be slowing down. Oh no, never mind. It's not slowing down. Actually, it's quite the opposite. It's maxed out. This is maxed out now. Beautiful. Do I keep increasing this? I want to keep increasing the size of these trains, but I don't want to do it too fast because if these start to run out, then things will become quite problematic quite fast. Because if an industry starts running out of stuff to give, and if you start collecting stuff too quickly, the train is going to lose money, and the industry won't produce as much. You're going to start losing a ton of money, which is not what we want here. And speaking of money, we have quite a lot of it. As a matter of fact, we actually have almost the same amount as our starting money. We started with $5,000, or $5 million. 5,000, where the hell am I getting that from? We started with $5 million, which was a loan given to us. As you can see, we have paid that all back. In the last episode, we paid all of that back. So, our goal in this episode is just really to improve the current lines we have as best we can. As far as building new lines goes, that's an issue for another time. So, let's take a look at the new locomotive we unlocked. We unlocked a 440 the General. Let's compare it to the other one. This top speed is 45 kilometers an hour, so it's pretty fast. Its power is almost double that of the Baldwin, and its tractive effort is also almost double. Its emissions are a little bit higher, and its weight is more than double, but that is okay. I think I might try one of these on one of our already existing trains, but I don't think I'm going to try it on this one. I think I'm going to try it on one of our crude oil trains. Where are they? There they are. So I say we can try it on these guys. I will remove these two. Place a 4884 the general. And we're still in the mediocre category, which is good. How far can I go before this gets into poor? Okay, so just below 128. So our capacity will be 77. Let's see. Performance-wise. So this train supposedly moves much faster. So these ones are moving 40 kilometers an hour. This one's only moving 23. Oh no, wait. Speeding up. No? What is this one's max speed? Or maximum top speed? 45. So this one is supposed to be a little bit faster. But I don't think it has enough time to speed up. So these ones are able to move at 31. Oh, it might just be harder because you're going downhill. Let's see actually this way. They seem to move faster when they go this way. We are at 27, 30, 35, 38, 40. So 39. So it's good, but it doesn't seem to travel as fast as it does before, which I find to be very interesting. That's why. There's your problem. It's that hill. I'm tempted to try and flatten that, but terrain alterations are so expensive. And ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this is a nice locomotive, and now we actually have a 440. Goodness gracious, I couldn't almost say it. Trying to see what that train says on the side. So hard to see. We have trains from all over the world, so we don't just have access to like just American, just European, or just Asian. We have access to everything. Although this line's profits do seem to be going higher. We're at 909,000 now. Perhaps this extra speed is making it just a little bit better. Oh, that one actually has a kind of almost modern sounding whistle. Versus that one, which kind of sounds like a toy. It's funny how it doesn't go as fast when it goes up the hill. It goes slower when it goes up the hill. Or, no, sorry, downhill. It goes slower when it goes downhill, but faster when it goes uphill. It's so strange. $379. Are these guys making different amounts of money? Because this line seems to be falling behind a little bit. We have less to spare on that side. We're carrying the same amount. 353. That's why. So this is worth my time. By using this locomotive here, I think the running costs are actually a bit less. But let me check that actually. Doesn't tell you how much. Oh no, it does. Yeah, they cost a little bit less, but yeah, but I'm using two of these, so 129,000 times 2 is around 260,000, which is a little bit more expensive than this, and then this is 21,000. So that's 42,000 versus 39. So this is actually a little bit cheaper. So I think I'm actually going to switch to the other one as well, to our new locomotive here. Nice. This one seems to just not be slowing down. This production on this facility here. Let's see. Yeah, only one more before it goes into poor. Okay. I'll do this one more, and then I'll leave it here. Because then I'm going to have to double the length of this train, too. Because this is essentially, yeah, 130. So it's getting really high. Yeah, this one speeds up a lot faster than the other two. Oh, that's a nice detail. How, just like in the 1850s, they didn't burn coal, they burned wood. And yet we're transporting a crap ton of it. Ain't that interesting? How's this doing? It's doing pretty good. Yeah, every time. I gotta do this. I gotta really start taking it slow with this guy. That's cool, actually. Now I have an almost constant flow of cash on this line here. Which, how much is this line making? 59,000. Not bad. I mean, compared to something like this one here, which is making almost 10 times as much, it isn't exactly fair. But you know what? Help comes in all forms of shapes, in all shapes and sizes. Yes, it does. So it seems like my three trade lines. Oh, excuse me. My three train lines are my most profitable lines for now. Essentially, I think I might want to build a second train on this track here. So let's do that. So that can be for this side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like that. Build it out. Of course, I'll have to redo the system with the Y here. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I figured. Gonna have to break that. Actually, no. I'm not gonna screw that up. Gonna have to build this track here. Place down a second freight platform. And then build that coming out. Good. Now that that comes out there, let's build that in. And now, yeah, that just runs straight from there. Forgot I changed that to Uniport. How is it that I remembered to name everything Uniport except the line? Good grief. Okay. Now we will have Uniport Stone 2, which will come from here and head to there. But should... Now see, here's where I'm faced with a bit of a dilemma. Do I have this cross... Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to set this one to the... Nope. Oh, gosh. There we go. Going to set it to that track. And I will just put a signal. This is actually not needed anymore. I'll just put a signal right there. I'll put a signal there too. So, for this next one, I'll start off with a general. And then... Really, only one car and it goes into mediocre. Or two cars and it goes into mediocre. Good grief. I'll start off with 4. Good grief, these things are expensive. Uniport Stone number 2. Let's see how this goes. Oh, what the heck? What's happening there? I don't like that. Okay, this train's too long now. Way too long. I'll drop it down to 42. Right after this finishes dropping everything off, I'll drop this down to 42. Done. sure we're not going freaking backwards here. Bring that out. There we are. And now I can also bring this out like that. Good. How's this industry doing now? Falling behind again. 28, 42. So this is hopefully going to be able to consistently provide 42. Hopefully. This should hopefully improve shipments, because over here with the oil, yeah, our shipment is maxed. I think I'm actually going to drop these 2 by 1 because those the max capacities of the oil they're going down slowly. It's always better to have too much than too little. Perfect. There we go. Now that's going to get back up there again. Actually, did I even need to do what I just did? I don't think I did, actually. Maybe I did. I'll see. I'll leave it at that. Let's see if it goes back up or if it just keeps going down. 42 out of 42. 28 out of 28. I think I'll bring that up to 35. I'll bring that one down to 35. So they're the exact same length now, these 2 lines. It's so cool how they kind of rush there at the same time. Yeah, we're leaving quite a bit there, so we can increase the length of these guys. Increase it by 1. Increase by 1. How's this guy doing? He's doing okay. Taking a full load every time. He has basically exactly enough to take a full load every time. That's perfect. This is, I think, slowly getting better. But shipment isn't high enough because I don't think we're moving to enough places. But that's the problem. There's nowhere else to go that's close. Like, this is way too far. For, I think, even an electric train would struggle to make that journey quickly. I don't know. I guess I'll have to keep feeding it and hope that it gets up there. Slowly. $42. Okay, this is good. I think 42 is a nice number for these guys. What's the combined total of these 2 lines now? So it's about 9... Oh gosh, that's my headphones. Keep getting them caught on the little bits of my chair. So they make about a combined total of around 700,000, which is actually almost the same amount that the line was making previously. So I think this is okay. Yeah, this is good. I'm going to check on the oil trains. See how they're doing. Yeah, those numbers are going up again. So 70 seems to be just the right number. 70 or 77. Oh yeah, the little minecarts. Let's see. I want to see if I can connect... You know what, actually? I think I might just be able to make some fuel here. Because this is going to be a bit of a longer route, but I can bring an oil train from here to here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to build a new system. So I'll put that right... good here. 3. So in this case, I'm going to build... I'm not going to worry about transporting any of the fuel quite yet, because something tells me that that's going to be a painstaking process. I did not need 2 tracks there. Oopsie. Good. That's better. Bring that out there. Okay. Now that's... Can I not curve it that way? Don't know what the heck I was thinking. There we are. Good. And then, kind of carves to the ground there, but that's fine. Do I make a new depot or do I connect this? No, I'm not going to bother. I'll just make a new depot. I'm going to kind of put it in the corner here. There we go. And then attach it directly. So in this case, we will put in our favorite, the General, along with, we'll do 5 tank cars. Gonna wait for the game to autosave before I can make a new line here. I know I said I wasn't going to build any new lines, but I got too carried away. I want to build new lines. I love building new lines. Plus, I have so much money now. I got 18 million. I may as well do it. This is going to be Uniport crude oil. All the way over there. That's a long journey. That's a long journey. Although, unlike before, this time we only have 1 crude oil plant in a significant range. That's too far of a journey to make. I would need an electric engine to do that. Realistically, if I wanted to, I could just start farming a ton of money with oil train routes all over the map. Because I think oil trains are actually the most profitable. And then the most profitable train in the game because crude oil wells, they produce so much freaking product. I sound like Walter White. We produce so much product. We'll be up to our ears in product. Oh, gosh. Okay. This one, uh-oh. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Why is this one falling behind now? That hasn't changed. It genuinely has not changed. Why is that falling behind now? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to revert back to the old thing that I had. I don't need this. I'm going to revert to that. Delete that. Nope, do not delete the station. I need that. But I will be deleting this track. And as a matter of fact, actually, I think I'm going to put another... I'll put some freight platforms here. Get rid of that. I'll put some freight platforms here so we can kind of... So hopefully it'll use both sides. If I do this or something. Well, I can't even that out. That makes me kind of sad. It's not going to use them, is it? It's not going to use that, is it? No, it's not. Okay, well. I guess I may as well just delete them, reduce the running cost of the place. I don't really need the signal anymore, I can just time it. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Perfect. And when you look at that, that's right back up to 99. I'll increase that to 49, and let's start getting this back up there. Oh my! Well, that explains a few things. Okay, then. Time to replace these, then. I can replace all of those now. What if I put some maintenance on this one? It would be really cool if there were certain world events that influenced railroad history that were like depicted in this game, like the economic recession in the early 2000s, or maybe if you even reach the modern day, the CN/CPKC strikes. Those will be very interesting to depict. Oh, and this thing's already too freaking long. I'm just gonna put it up to its maximum length of 128. I'm just gonna put it to its maximum length. If that's still isn't enough, then I'll put a second track there. Because I forgot how profitable oil stuff is. It's so good. These oil wells are, like, right there. Can I delete the industries? No, I can't. Okay. Only in sandbox mode. This would be a good opportunity to use a boat, actually. Bring this food over here to here, where some trucks can bring it to the city. But there are no close farms. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's so many crude oil wells that are right beside oil refineries. Actually, I have a different idea. I am going to build a second track, but instead of connecting it like this... Yeah, actually, I'm going to connect it on this side, not that side. See? My bad. There we are. Extend this out. I can just do it in one piece. I'm filthy rich now. So now I can put... I'll put a signal on this side, actually. So now I'm going to... Yeah, there we go. The game already knows what I want to do. Beautiful. Okay, that's perfect. So now I can just add another train. So what if I just duplicate it and clone it? Out you come! This may very well be the superior system instead of what I had, which I probably should have done, to be honest. But it is what it is. How's this one doing? 49. Okay, I think we're going back up to our numbers now. I think our numbers are getting back up there. I'm not going to put it up to 77. I'll put it up to 63. It's a pretty good increase. If this does get busier, I'll just incorporate the same system that I had over here. There we are. Condition is good. How are you doing? Very good, very good, good, good. Mediocre. That is... Oh, this guy. I put maintenance on him, didn't I? I did. Put it very high. Oh, we got a problem? What's going on? Why is the train trying to go that way is my question. It's, buddy, you're going the wrong way. Unless, oh, I see the error in my ways. That's better. I'm just not realizing it. We're probably going to run into the same problem on this side, too. Go. And then I'll... 45? No, I need that to be 45. 45 or I ain't happy. There we are. Perfect. Now that's proper. Now I have a bit of extra space here. There we go. Building them in 160 now. I built this one in 120, didn't I? I think I meant to build this one a little bit too short. I did. Yeah, I built that one shorter. That's why. So I'm going to have to extend this out by, I think, 1 or 2. I'll do 2. No, 1 was enough. Okay. Get rid of that. I'm going to put some signals around the area. So that way, if I decide to put even more trains on this, then they can kind of interact and flow a little bit better. So that they can actually move in between blocks and they're not just sitting at one end waiting for another one of them to get out of the way. That's good. That's perfect. Now that one's been brought back up to very good. Turn the maintenance off. Bring home the money. Oh my gosh, look at that transport to skyrocket. Holy cow. I think that was from that shipment over there that we just did it now, actually. I'm going to screw around with that. Look at all those oil wells. They're freaking everywhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 oil wells beside this refinery. Oh my gosh. It's just... the game is just begging me to abuse this. So how many tracks would I need to actually bring all that in? 1 track, 2 tracks, 3 tracks, so 4 tracks. Probably just 3. I'm going to build a system for that as well. 3 tracks. Perfect. One track there, which is 160. Let's see, so I'll bring that one out there. This one out here. Kind of connect that one right up there. This one, I can connect like that. Ooh, that might be a bit of a tight curve. That one's back there, so I'll have to pull out the other way. Just like that. Is that? That's all right. Actually, no, that's all right. It's pretty good. I can kind of cut through to there too. And that's good too. Now I might have to, I'm probably gonna have to build multiple depots here. This one I can kind of just snag in the corner. Third depot there. Okay, now here comes the fun part of actually having to build all these freaking trains. I already know that every single one of these are going to be using a general with, I don't even have to know that it's going to be the absolute maximum number of wagons. Now I gonna have to create 3 new lines. So we're closest to the town of, this is Vancouver. Vancouver crude oil. I'll do 1 because I'm pretty sure there's another one linked with this town. Vancouver, Fontana. Oh no, they're all with. Okay, so that's that one. Goodness gracious. Fontana, crude oil 1. So I can actually remove the 1 from this one. Perfect. And then we can have Fontana crude oil 2. That can be this one. And that can be that one. Those all link up, and we're about to be making a crap ton of money. Gosh. All right. General. Get one of those in. And crude oil 2. We are about to make so much money. And that's good. Boom. Give it some time. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Look at that profit. 1.42 million for each of them. Holy cow. That is nice. That is so very nice. Let's see. Oh dear. Let's see what else there is to do. So there was that gigantic system that I just created. Add one more to that. And then I'll leave him be. Actually, now I'll leave him be. Just have to give it some good old time. That keeps replenishing very quickly. Look at this one go. Ooh, new locomotive. 280 Baldwin Class 5.6. And I got a new, well, I think that's a passenger streetcar. Why aren't these ones, oh my gosh, really? So, so that one's going to do it, but these two aren't? Why? Why not? Man, game, you're no fun. I was so happy. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make so much money. The game's like, nah. No money for you. Okay, let's take a look at this new loco we have. This is the 280 Baldwin Class 5.6. So top speed is 60 kilometers an hour now. Power is more than double that of the General. Tractive effort is also almost double. Emissions are actually less than the General. And it weighs a bit more. So I'm going to test this. Where should I test this? I think I'll test this on this route here. So I'll get rid of this and deploy, put a Baldwin class on it. Let's see how much faster it goes. Depending on how fast this goes, I might be changing all of my locomotives to this one. And then that'll be the end of this episode as well. So how much faster does this one move? And also, what whistle does it have? Or does it... Oh, there we are. Same one as the other one, okay. This is a nice steam engine. Yeah, we're moving significantly faster. How's this oil doing over here? 209. Actually, you know what? These two I'm actually not going to change. I'm going to leave them how they are. Because with resources, the resources need time to be produced. So in this case, a faster speed is actually not what we want. Which is actually where the illusion that these guys were failing came from, because I gave them faster locomotives. So what was happening is they weren't actually failing at all. The amount of capacity, like the amount of product we were able to produce, was just becoming less and less because the industry didn't have as much time to produce as many resources. And since it's already maxed out, it isn't producing any more resources. This is its max capacity. Oh, hello. American drawn horse carriage with something. Oh, there was a second thing there. Darn it. Where's my road vehicle depot? Really, game? You're not gonna, like, let me get profit from these oil wells here? Why the heck not? Oh. That's kind of annoying. I guess I'll have to discover why that's happening later. Have to sell that. Delete these 2 lines. And everything I built over here. I will still leave these 3 platforms here, though. Just in case I do decide to try this again. $203. Yeah, this one's doing the same thing as the other one. Well, then what I'm going to do instead... Actually, here, I'll do that in a second. I want to check the road vehicle first. So we have an American horse-drawn carriage. This carries all cargo. This is what I was using before. An all-American covered horse-drawn carriage. Well then. So this doesn't carry only a select few things like tools, goods. They have... I really don't understand what the point is, but like when it comes to buying these. Like, why not just buy these ones? Because they cost the same amount of money. I'll buy 4 of these. How many of these guys do I have right now? 6. Actually, I'll just buy 6 of these guys. And we'll see if that's too many. Something tells me it might be. But we'll see. I still love how I have one of these old engines here. I think this is like one of the last ones I have left. Look at you go! 1.64 million. Look at you go. Dang it, it's happening again. It's so annoying when the industry cannot keep up. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to put it back on, and I'm just going to see if it starts to decline. So for this track, I'm going to have the siding kind of come out of here. Kind of 50 now, because we have faster locos. Bring that around like that. Then the second we come out of there. Bring that out. Good. And now I'll have to do the same thing as I did with the other one. There we are. And that is perfect. Okay. So I'll kind of I'll put a block there and a block there. And then I'll put a block there and a block there. They almost overlap each other. Is that enough distance? Yeah, those have enough distance in between them for sure. Perfect. Now we have the block system in place. Bring him in. 7, da 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 da. Done. This is that one. Vancouver crude oil. This one actually is producing a little bit more than the other one over here. Uniport's crude oil. It's producing a little bit more. Oh, no, never mind. They're producing actually almost the same. think I'm going to add a third one to this one, actually. We'll see if that breaks it or not. Let's see. This line is either about to decline so badly or become increasingly powerful in profits. Yeah, I had a feeling. Darn it! That's very frustrating. And it doesn't produce enough. I wish there was like another construction materials plant that was close by that I could actually use this freaking quarry for. Well... Oh boy. I'm gonna have to... I'm already going on an... I'm already making an expensive a project that's too expensive. I think I may switch this one back. Or, actually... No, I can just bring it out like this. I'll put a signal here and a signal there. Just bring it out like that. So now I can build a freight station right there. Bring that here, bring that there. Da 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 da. Can I not build bridges yet? Oh my gosh, can I not build bridges yet for trains? Oh my gosh, I can't. Can I build tunnels at least? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's good. You know what? That I'm happy about. There we are. Bring that up. That was a very expensive tunnel. And since that's connected, yeah, I can actually use this one. Okay, we'll try a general with... Actually, no, this is a bit of a longer journey. So I actually think I'll try a Baldwin class for this one. We'll give it about 4 cars. And we will send it on the new line of Uniport Stone 2. Send it from there to there. Perfect. Oh, American Stagecoach. Oh, a ship. And then an Asian horse carriage drawn. A passenger car. I mean, I'm not going to be using passenger cars for a long time. I think I should have changed something about this line here. Full load all. So, yeah, so it won't leave until it's fully loaded. I wonder if I should do the same for this. Because this is still not catching up. Darn it, man. I think it's because the locomotive is too fast. I honestly think that's what it is. What if I revert it back? Here we are. Keep our capacity at 56. Yeah, see what I mean? Now the shipment is starting to decline. 3. We're only getting 3 from there. I wonder why. Oh, shipment's going up, though. Finally. I still don't think this is enough, but I'm going to put it on for just a little bit. I'm going to apply some maintenance to these two, so they can, so their quality can kind of go back up a little bit. Is this line actually doing well? Yeah, it is. I think I might actually do this one as well. I'm going to wait until it's fully loaded. If it isn't available, that is. Yeah, I think this is now my most profitable line, actually, is Uniport's crude oil. Yes, it is. Holy cow! It's not even... well, it's kind of close. Vancouver's crude oil is actually doing really well. Yeah, actually, it's doing really, really well. I don't think I should add a third one to this one. The distance is too small. I think I might do instead for this one is change these. Is change these to those and increase the capacity a little bit. So now they're moving faster. I'll just clone this one instead of having to do that. Oh wait, I have to wait for this one to finish delivering its stuff. There we are. Deliver. Mine. Thank you. Oh yeah, this thing's speeding along. 119 capacity. This may actually be too much, but I guess we'll find out. I love how like prehistoric these tank cars look. They're just like tanks. They're not even tank cars. They're just tanks on top of like wooden flatbeds. That's cool. I really do appreciate that. That's really cool. That can still clear it? Yeah, that still clears it. Perfect. Oh, wait, 160 is the max, not 170 like I thought. Okay, so I'll take one off of each of these guys. Boom. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at how fast they go. That is beautiful. Alright. I think that is going to do it for the second episode of the Transport Fever 2 Let's Play. We just made some beautiful new systems, and we seem to be losing one. But next episode, we're going to try and revive it. I'm going to do some research online, see what I can find about why the heck that's not working, and also why the heck this one isn't producing anything. But either way, that is a topic for the next video. I'll see you all then.